What's up, YouTube? We're back with the MLB franchise, and today we'll go for a sweep for game 3, and yeah.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside
We
the
got Figgy
Show.
down the
Starting
mound.
in the American League Central,
Ian
the Minnesota
Kenny for me.
Twins smacked 15 team hits as they beat.
Good. Now, let's go. Rainy day off? Nope.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas
Is
City.
that fun Sunday?
Ian Kennedy gets the ball in
That's
game
good.
3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, last year, not a season he's going to want to remember. He had 15 losses. This year, does not want to duplicate it. Rather have 15 wins. We'll see how it goes here.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Rosario will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hey, we
His
have one
Royals,
fan.
Eric Karros, entering play here this afternoon. They
No, he
come
can't
in
hold
a
up.
real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers in the game, so it's not going to be easy to turn things around here.
Gordon on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Orlando is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he was really on his game. Had a bunch of strikeouts and really kept the hitters off balance. Let's see if he can do that here.
Hughes is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Eric, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
And that includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
What?
And with that, here's a look at the
Well,
hometown
I'll
Royals
show you
starting lineup card. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Paulo Orlando comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit to first. To his right, Murphy. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Eric Hosmer will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Good boy.
Brian Dozier will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Brian Dozier.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Inside.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanted to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 24, Trevor
Kennedy pauses. First pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Joe Mauer will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Eduardo Escobar will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Max Kepler, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. John Ryan Murphy gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins get a run on.
Hey, that one, no.
Kendrys Morales strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Salvador Perez will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
batting sixth,
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Alex Gordon takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Shot foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to short.
One ball.
Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Number 15 stands in.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Hot shot to third.
Number 15.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
That boy knows.
Back now in the Midwest from the city of Fountains, Kansas City, Missouri. All set to go in the top of the third. Danny Santana is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Miguel Sano is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Trevor Plouffe steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Plouffe, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Eduardo Escobar steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando has it in his tracks, and that's the third out.
I agree.
Lorenzo Cain digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there with base hit.
All right.
Paulo Orlando stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Scott Alexander will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Your attention, please.
Eduardo Escobar will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. For Mauer, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Max Kepler gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at 3rd with 2 away.
Go Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Kane is there, and he puts it away as they're... Eric Hosmer will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. To short. Escobar takes it in and reined in 1 away. Kendrys Morales will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer has a play, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Joaquin Soria will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Robbie Grossman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ripped on the ground to first. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Miguel Sano comes forward now, a home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter, number 2, second base.
Brian Dozier digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Trevor Plouffe steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. One and 2, here it comes. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
I got the lead. Oh, who cares?
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Robbie Grossman will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Mike Moustakas will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Full count now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
One away. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Murphy fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Alcides Escobar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a shot to third, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Peter Moylan will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready now, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Under it is Perez, 1 away now. John Ryan Murphy digs in now after lining out in his last try. Kenny Vargas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Robbie Grossman takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon giving chase, and that retires the side. Kenny Vargas will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Number 15 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To first, Vargas comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is
fine, Perkins. We're fine.
Paulo Orlando will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back.
Just checking.
Into the seats, 0-1. Perkins is ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, you know, it winds up taking 6 pitchers to get it done, but they do get the victory in the end, and so that's all that matters.
Wasn't
A
easy,
tight
but
ball game all throughout. Winds up
got
a
that
slim
done.
1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And
Play the
guys,
game?
little
Mauer.
doubt that the
Alright.
big bat here tonight belonged to this
So,
gentleman right here, Joe Mauer.
that'll do today,
Strike
folks.
opposed, he's our top
Cheers.
player of the
Thanks for
game.
giving.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache.